The most overrated things ever. You ever notice how there's things everyone acts obsessed with, but when you actually try them, they're just mid? Like we've all been tricked by some hype at some point. If you enjoy this pain and can relate, drop a like and subscribe, you know you want to. Let's get into it. Starting strong, Nando's. Now I know this is going to hurt some people, but Nando's is not that deep. It's literally chicken and vibes. People act like it's some luxury dining experience, posting their half chicken and chips on their story like it's a 5-star restaurant. Like bro, you ordered the same thing everyone else did, chill. The garlic bread is actually carrying the entire place on its back as well. And everyone has that one mate who swears it's the best food ever, but it's not. It's mid-tier grilled chicken with a side of peer pressure. My mate always suggests Nando's and I always debate against it, but the other day I thought I'd give it another go. And to my greatest surprise, it was still mid as hell. What? I spent like £21 for a tiny meal and a drink, and I was still hungry after. Like the food tastes good, nothing wrong there, but I literally eat chicken and some form of carbs every day. It was £21 for a very disappointing amount of mid food, never again. Next up is Starbucks. You're paying like £6 for milk, ice and trauma. Every drink is just a remix of the same 3 ingredients, but with a fancy name, like iced brown sugar oat shaken espresso latte hybrid remix edition. And people call it self-care. No, it's caffeine dependency with a personality. Also, why do they always spell your name wrong? I love the meme where the guy's name was Mark with a C and they wrote Kark. Like, how are you even getting that wrong? You're not quirky, you're just stealing my money in a cup. Then we've got any Apple product ever. Apple could literally release an empty box and call it the iBox, and people would queue overnight to get it. Every launch event is like a religious experience, people acting like Tim Cook just killed world hunger. They'll say things like, it's not just a laptop, it's a lifestyle. Bro, it's just a slightly shinier rectangle. Every year it's the same. Introducing the new MacBook, now with 1 extra port and the same price as a car. And Apple's got us trapped too. Once you're in the ecosystem, you can't escape. You buy an iPhone, now you need AirPods, an Apple Watch, a MacBook, and a charger that's somehow never compatible with the one you already have. It's not convenience, it's a hostage situation. Moving on, we have designer brands. Listen, if you've got real style, you don't need to wear a logo the size of your torso. Some people are out here wearing £900 jackets but can't afford to get the bus home. You'll see someone in full Gucci eating a £1.25 meal deal. And 90% of the designer stuff just looks like year 9 art projects that got marked up as good effort. Like realistically, you're not in Milan, you're in Greg's. Next we have nights out. So I've already made a full video on this one if you're interested in hearing more about it. But we all hype them up like they're going to be legendary. And then halfway through, everyone's already thinking about bed. You spend £40 to get in, £20 on drinks, and £30 on the Uber home. For what? To stand in a dark room shouting, what? Over music you don't even like. There's always one friend crying in the smoking area, another one arguing with the bouncer, and one who's disappeared completely. You wake up the next morning and you're like, never again. Until the next weekend. And finally, we have the viral TikTok places and products. Every few months, there's a new must-visit place that takes over TikTok, like Spudman, Binley Mega Chippy, Wakey Wines, or La Boo Boos. And every time, people drive hours like they're going on a pilgrimage just to realise it's mid. Like bro, it's chips or a sausage roll, calm down. We're treating these people like national icons because they shouted, "What's the best shop you week, eh?" Where they're selling bottles of Prime for like 40 quid. TikTok has actually ruined our standards. Everything looks amazing until you actually go, and it's just a cold bath in disappointment. At the end of the day, everything's overrated if you think about it too much. We just pretend to love stuff so we don't feel left out. But if you've ever queued 40 minutes for a mid-chicken wrap or a viral chip shop, just know you're not alone. If you enjoy this, drop a like, hit subscribe, and comment which one you think's the most overrated. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next Sunday.